Introducing the 2025 Tesla Model Y Juniper, a refreshed take on Tesla's best-selling electric SUV. But is this update a game changer or just a minor facelift? Today I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about the new Tesla Model Y. And we're going to be doing a bit of a test drive as well. So yeah, that and also the pricing options. Do you want to finance it or just pay cash? So if you're thinking of buying one, you need to watch this video. If you're thinking of maybe you don't even have a Tesla and you just want to choose one, the previous version or this latest version, you need to watch this video. So stick around. Now, this is me driving into the Tesla dealership and I walked in because it was the exact time that I booked my test drive for. And it was for 30 minutes because you're allowed only 30 minutes to do a test drive.
Just to confirm, it's in the Model Y.
The new Model Y, yeah.
So, perfect timing. My test drive is here for 10:30.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm good.
Have you got your driver's license?
No.
Have you got a photo of the front and back at all?
No.
So we won't be able to get you out unless...
So at first I thought I didn't have my driver's license, but thankfully it was in a car. So as you know, you are not allowed to drive or do a test drive without the driver's license. So I had it and we were good to go. Now I had to ask this guy a few questions before I got into the driver's seat because there's been some few changes from the previous version to this version and I had to make sure I understood everything before I started the test drive.
Pretty much same controls as your Model Y.
Yeah.
The only difference is the key card will go in a slightly different area. So if you want to jump inside, I'll show you where it goes. So the key card will just go into one of your phone charger holders. So if you just slap it into one of those, that's it.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. So now you've got your gear controls on the screen.
Yeah.
So it'll be swiping up for drive.
Yeah.
Swipe down for reverse.
Yeah.
And then you tap in the middle to park.
Okay.
So other than that,
Yeah.
exact same controls as your current Y.
Which model is this? Is this the performance? Is this the
Long range all-wheel drive
This
with
long
an
range?
acceleration boost on top.
So what's the 0 to 60 on this one?
This one is now 4.6 seconds, so
Right.
it's slightly quicker, and then the
Okay.
acceleration boost brings it down to 4.1 seconds. So that's what comes.
So this is a 4.1
4.1
because it's got the acceleration boost. And how much is that to
purchase.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 1,500, so 1,500
extra to have that.
extra. Yeah, so it'll be done at a point of collection. So once you've taken collection, you can then upgrade to the 15.
Also, it comes.
That's fine. All good. No worries.
So this is the test drive before the test drive, before I got on the road to do the proper test drive. And you understand what I'm saying. I'm just doing a test drive before I go for the test drive. Just do a bit of back and forth in the compound before I get on the road. Okay, so let's go through the exterior and the interior before I now tell you what my driving experience is. And then we're going to explore the pricing and finance options. So what can I say, guys? This car looks beautiful. You will agree with me that there's a massive difference between this car and the previous version. I mean, the previous version was lovely in itself, but looking at this, it just gives that futuristic, techie kind of look. And I think I like it. Now, look at the lights here. The front and the rear now feature a full-width LED light bars, enhancing both aesthetics and aerodynamics. And if you ask me, I think I prefer these lights being this way. They've been made to look so modern, and I think is the main key characteristics of the exterior. So you'd never miss this 2025 version just because of the lights. So in terms of the color packages, the stealth grey are included at no extra cost. So we've also got the pearl white multi-coat, which comes as an additional £1,100. The deep blue metallic, which comes as an additional £1,100 also. The ultra red, which comes as an additional £2,100. And this one right here is the quick silver, which also comes as an extra £2,100. Now stepping inside this car and the upgrades are immediately apparent. We have the wraparound ambient lightings, which makes all the difference when you're driving at night. And you can definitely customize the colors to whichever you want. Now, these front seats are ventilated, and that's a first for the Model Y. So ventilated seats use built-in fans or air channels to circulate air through the tiny perforations in the seat cushions and backrests. So unlike heated seats which warm you up, ventilated seats help cool you down by allowing airflow around your body. Obviously, the previous version doesn't have that, And that to me is a massive selling point, especially in hot climates. So if you're watching from a hot country and you're interested, keep that in mind. Now, one of my best features for the Model Y is not going to be enjoyed by you, the driver, but by your passenger at the back. Yes, guys, just check out this screen here. This is an 8-inch touchscreen display. It has the climate control. You can adjust the rear temperature and airflow independently from the front. You can control and turn on and off the heated rear seats. It has the media control for YouTube and music and so on. And you can even play Tesla arcade games directly on the rear screen. Guys, I really think that's so cool. Now, if we go to the back, the trunk, one of the main features that I think has had a major upgrade is the fact that you can now control the seats electronically. And the cool thing is when you're folding these seats and they're moving forward, the front seats are also moving forward to give it space. So that's a major one there that's not in the previous version. So another major upgrade on the exterior, which is not a look but a functionality, is the amount of cameras it now has. So the previous version has 7. And as if that's not enough, we now have 8 on this 2025 Juniper. So where's the 8th one? It's right in the front bumper. And this is to enhance the vehicle's full self-driving capabilities, which provides better visibility for features like smart summoning and auto park, etc. Okay, so my test drive experience was pretty good. I wasn't expecting anything less from Tesla. But the key difference with this one that I'm driving here is that it has an acceleration boost package, which reduces the 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time from 4.6 seconds to 4.2 seconds. I mean, I tested this and it was pretty fast. I personally wouldn't be needing it because my previous Tesla Model Y has 4.8 seconds for 0 to 60, and it's more than enough for me in terms of fastness. So why would I go from 4.6 again to 4.2? That's me. I'm not doing any Formula One race on M25. So for me, I'll pass on that one. And that's an additional £1,500 for the package. So we don't have the gear lever anymore. If you want to go forward, you have to swipe the screen forward. And if you want to go backwards, you have to swipe backwards as well. So I'm not really sure what I feel about this feature. When I was test driving, I think it's because I'm used to the gear, my good old, flicking my hands up if I wanted to reverse and down if I want to go forward. But this new screen flicking up and down like I'm scrolling my iPhone, uh, maybe it takes time to get used to. What do you think? Do you think you'd prefer to swipe up and down rather than the gear lever? Let me know what you think in the comment section. As for the frunk, now an additional feature has been added. Now owners can now use this frunk as a cooler for drinks and perishable items. This feature simplifies cleaning and draining melted ice. But sorry, the frunk is still being opened manually. That upgrade to open it electronically hasn't come yet still. So we keep hoping. So guys, let's now talk about the pricing. The rear wheel drive for this car starts at £44,990. And then we go all the way up to the launch series, which is the most expensive. And that's priced at £60,990. So as for the lease option, let's look at an example using the long range AWD. So if we go for the term of 36 months, the annual mileage of 10,000 miles, the initial payment or deposit of £5,000, your monthly payment will be approximately £680.51 plus VAT. So don't forget that those figures might vary differently depending on the lease deals and the leasing company. So guys, that's it from me. Hope you found this video useful or you found it useful. I'm hoping you found it useful. So any which way, be kind, share the love, subscribe, leave a positive comment if you can. And I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Let me also know what car you want me to review and the pricing options. And I'll be glad to do it for you. Catch you guys.